Meanwhile, let's go across to Jammu and Kashmir, where 3 former Jammu and Kashmir chief ministers have been put under house arrest to prevent their proposed protest against the Delimitation Commission. The high security zone, the Gupkar Road in Srinagar, where Farooq Abdullah, Mehbooba Mufti and Omar Abdullah are staying, has now been sealed off. The police have deployed security trucks outside the homes of these political leaders. No one is allowed to enter or exit from there. The Gupkar Alliance, headed by Farooq Abdullah, had announced a protest against the recently released Delimitation Commission draft proposal of the allotment of assembly seats in Jammu and Kashmir. Nazir now joins us. Nazir, and certainly an odd situation, but not something that hasn't been carried out before, but issuing people under house arrest, these politicians, because they were planning to hold a protest. How is that going down on the street?
Well, certainly not an unusual thing in Jammu and Kashmir, where we see the politicians are being frequently denied to use the democratic space. And they are saying they wanted to have a peaceful protest to show the resentment or the opposition to what they say is an attempt of gerrymandering, where an area which has more population has been given less seats, and the area which has been given has less population, which has given more seats. And they say it is against the basic rule of adult franchise and one person, one vote. So this morning, the political leaders woke up that their houses were, their entry was blocked by the trucks. They were put under house arrest, and the entire Gupkar Road was sealed off, which is a high-profile road. Houses of 3 former chief ministers are there as well. Political leaders have questioned, condemned this police action, and we have seen National Conference supporters and PDP supporters. They protest in Srinagar. They are holding placards demanding restoration of 370 and protesting against the delimitation draft proposal by the Delimitation Commission. National Conference is saying they have already sent a formal response to the draft proposal. They are saying it is not accepted to them. Sam is the true about Mehbooba Mufti. She has said she was already knowing what would be the outcome of this delimitation process, even when in February last year, then delimitation, in July last year, when Delimitation Commission held a discussion with the political parties, PDP boycotted that. They were apprehending, gerrymandering that time, and the all political parties in the valley have rejected, and they are saying more seats have been in Jammu area because it is the core constituency of BJP.